Aquarius, how are you all doing? Welcome to my channel, Adrian Nelson here. This is a general love reading for the sign of Aquarius for the month of August, so whenever you see it is the right time for you to see it. Please take it as it resonates. I'm going to do this reading a little bit differently to how I normally do my other weekly readings, in a sense that I'm first going to focus on single. So those of you that are 100% single, no attachments, no commitments whatsoever, free as can be, but is interested in love, we just kind of want to know what's the energy happening with love at the moment. And then the second part of the reading are for those of you that are in a commitment at the moment. So whether you're married, engaged, in a relationship, in a, it's a complicated type of vibe. So I'm going to draw for that. I'm going to clarify. I'm going to end off with a general message for all of you. But before we do any of that, I'm going to draw you an oracle card to see what is it that the universe has got to say to you or for your Aquarius. All right. If you would like to have an energy on your personal, or focus, rather, on your personal energy, please send me an email. My address is down below in the description, and we can book a personal reading for you. And so exciting that during the month of August, I've got my new website coming out. Yay, it's going to be exciting. Grace and gratitude. It says, through gratitude, joy expands. All right. So you are being encouraged, Aquarius, to focus on those things in life that are working out for you at the moment. And it is so easy, especially these days, to look at the things that are not working and to become very discouraged by the things that are not working, to really get that feeling of despondency to just kind of come and almost feel like it's like, bang, 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 pushing you down into the ground and almost covering you with soil. But you are being encouraged to really look at those things in your life that are working at the moment. And for the things in your life that are not working, please allow me to send you some love from my heart, and may those things really beautifully work out. But, obviously the things that we focus on is the things that we bring into our experience of life. And when you can say, okay, so this and this and this and this and that in my life is, sort of wonky-bonky at the moment, but this is also the beautiful things that are actually working out, and you have a sense of gratitude for that. That is how you draw more of those wonderful things into your life, and that is how you flip the switch where you actually have more things to be grateful for than things to be concerned about. Okay, let's look at we're looking at the singles energy. So we've got the King of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. Ooh, singles! This is so cool. I mean, look at this. King of Cups and Queen of Cups. Cups it's about the outside expression, the outside consciousness experience of our inner world. So kind of like what's happening inside, this is it being reflected to the outside. Divine male, divine feminine energy. Remember, tarot is not gender specific. This speaks about the balance that you are getting within yourself, and with the Ace of Pentacles. So some of you, first of all, you're very ready. I feel that for some of you, maybe for some time in your life, there maybe have been in a space where you were maybe more in your divine feminine sort of energy. It doesn't matter whether you're a man or woman, or even what your sexual orientation is. This is more a space where maybe emotions were sort of, all over the place, and almost like, almost like when you're in the ocean and it's very big waves and you're trying to get up, and every time you go, another wave sort of takes you down. So, sorry, some of you could have had the experience where emotions were sort of like, making you flip like that. But I feel that you've really grown into your strength and into your true potential and your power of who you are. And I feel it's just the tip of the iceberg. And the wonderful thing about that, having done that, there's a divine intervention taking place here with money, with opportunities. So maybe there were some concerns about that sort of stability. Maybe you didn't have so much time to look at love right now because you needed to sort of like focus on your life and those type of things in these more sort of uncertain times. But it growing within you is actually what brought you to the space where you were in true alignment for something amazing to actually come your way. How amazing is that? All right. And that brings your divine counterpart to you. So some of you are in a very sort of divine, strong, divine male energy at the moment, but it's almost like that wave of gentleness is coming in again. So, almost like with the same analogy where the wave sort of keeps on hitting you over, there's somebody with a helping hand coming in there and says, okay, let me actually help you up. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's clarify. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I mean, whoa. Queen of Cups again. So Queen of Cups again. Two of Wands and the 10 of Swords. Wow. So again, divine counterpart, beautiful connection over there. Queen of Cups, King of Cups. I feel that for many of you, it's almost like you needed to be strengthened up, or, you know, sort of like, I don't know, strong up, in order to be at that space where you realize almost like you have to work on yourself, and to be sort of like that perfect match for love. Ace of Pentacles, two of Wands is the clarifier there. There is opportunities that are opening here for you. There are gates that are opening here for you. This is a space where you might find yourself unexpectedly in love, like didn't even see that coming. And there with the Queen of Cups and the 10 of Swords, this is you being ready. This is you releasing, having released and releasing, and, you know, all those things in life that were holding you back, those things that didn't work out. Now it's almost like you're beginning to see how all of life was really a lesson to bring you to this point of beautiful divine self-love. And from this point, you are ready for absolutely everything. Okay. Now, whoa, this is powerful. You're going to want to, you know, whoever's ready for this, you're going to want to see this and hear this. So, and then for those of you that are already in a commitment, you've got the Knight of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Moon. Alrighty. So, I feel that for many of you that are in a connection, you are willing to put in the work. But your goal is stability. Your goal is to really get to be you at the end of the day. To really get to express you, your feelings, your emotions, your truth. What makes you happy? What gives you joy? I feel that for many of you, it's almost like you've been sacrificing yourself for such a long time that you know, you're in that space where you really want to find who you are. You really want to have a more stable relationship with emotions. But of a Pisces energy happening over there. I feel that for some of you, it's almost like you've been looking at the life that you want to have and the life that you want to experience and the way that you want things to be, which is all really, really great. But it's almost like you might have been looking for those things outside, and now you realize that it comes from inside of you. It might be a space where you maybe really focus on your psychic development, or maybe just strengthening up your body. Really things that make your energy flow. And I would really encourage you to look and to focus on those things, that whatever it is that really sort of strengthens up your energy, your flow, and to really invest your time and your energy, those things. Okay. Clarifying, we've got the 6 of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the 9 of Swords. All right. So, 6 of Wands, clarifying the 9 of Pentacles. This speaks about victory. Victory in love. Victory in life. Victory in the relationship that you have with yourself. Okay. It's almost like some of you haven't fully been expressing all of who you are. Like you've maybe known that you can do that, you've known your potential, but there wasn't that full sort of expression. And now you're in a space where you actually sort of like, listen, I'm going to express myself. This is who I'm going to be, type of thing. Emperor there with the Queen of Swords. This is you putting in the work. I feel that for many of you, and I encourage you to definitely do that, is that you are, because remember, this is almost even like the relationship that you have with yourself, you know, or with your pets, or just your life, where this is such a good thing to focus on those thoughts. What do I want? How do I want to feel? How do I want to feel, you know, within the moments, in between the moments, type of thing, you know, when I wake up in the morning, when I go sleep at night, or even when I'm stressed and overwhelmed, how do I want to experience that, you know? And with the 9 of Swords, clarifying the Moon, some of you might be having trouble in sleeping, trouble clear calming down the mind. Maybe there's a lot of concerns that you have at the moment, and the only thing that I would say from that is be very careful that you be mindful with those emotions, you know. Look at things, for example, that if you're not sleeping very well at the moment, or you're very overwhelmed and your plate is very full and things are not feeling that balance, those are things that can also cause a lot of imbalance in your emotions and even the way that you see things and your logic, so to speak, you know. There might be a sense here of reasoning not being in the way, you know, that clear in the way that it can best, you know, and most positively serve you. Be very mindful of stepping away from sort of connections at the moment that you feel you're standing on your own strength. Now, obviously, this is a broad message, so you have to use your own sense of discernment. But be very careful that you're not sort of like stranding so much in your power and sort of like embracing all of who you are and maybe making a decision that might actually be regretted by you afterwards. You know, be careful of that. All right. Let's get you an overall message for all of you Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know, please? Oopsie. So we've got the Two of Emotions. Pisces energy continues. Two of Emotions, Seven of Emotions. So it's Two of Cups and Seven of Cups and the Devil. Okay. Scorpio sort of energy there. So there's a beautiful sense of things coming together here for you. You know, even with our card in the beginning, grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. This is a space of coming together. This is a space of unity. Okay? It's also unity in a sense of seeing things for what is the beauty within them, the potential, as opposed to the problems. And I feel that for many of you, that might be a space that you might have looked at. Maybe you were more negative than you might have actually wanted to be yourself. But I feel this is a space of taking ownership for your emotions. Feelings that you have now, things that you had before, even friendships, even connections and ties to family, jobs, you know, people that you said before, oh, you know, I'm done with them. That you maybe see that maybe in some points, you know, from patterns within yourself that wasn't fully healed yet, in some points you may have been the problem, but this is a space of coming out of the light and into the dark, out of the dark, and into the light, which is actually amazing, because you're getting to see almost in a sense those, almost like those neural pathways in your mind that is not serving you in a positive way in any way, and I feel there's a sense of breaking away from there, which is absolutely fantastic. Okay, so Aquarius, that's what I got for you. I hope that helps you. If it resonates with you, I'd really appreciate you liking the video. Always appreciate comments. Share with somebody if you feel that they might benefit from that. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when the readings are coming out. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, send me an email. My address is down below in the description. Or if you'd like to learn to read the tarot for yourself, you can sign up for my detailed online tarot reading course, which gives you lifetime access because it's the Udemy platform. From my heart, namaste, love and light. See you next time.